information systems. People in management information system are those who develop, support, and use information system. People are involved in information systems in various ways. If it weren't for the human aspect of information system, it wouldn't run the way it does or go to the extent of not existing. Just as a business, information system is set up as a pyramid that includes roles within a business. Some roles are more important than others, but every role is essential to a business. Its analysis includes that there is many realms of people in an information system. However, in this presentation, we will be focusing on why it is important and the role they take in information system. Ranging from creators, developers, administrators, and emerging roles, in each chapter there was only a small emphasis on people, primarily focusing on its components of information system and its technical side of it until chapter 9. However, in each chapter it mentions the roles people would take that were essential for that specific component. For this specific part of the project, I was able to interview someone from the IT help desk at Bethel University. The first question entails, what role do you play in your organization? Her response was, IT help desk assists people when they need technical help, be able to promptly answer calls, emails, and be able to answer any questions regarding technology. The second question is, do you believe that people are essential to information systems, and if so, why? Her response was yes. People are indeed essential to information system. When people have questions or are in need of an explanation to help certain things work, a physical person is the only one that can assist to those needs. Not only can people help when in need of assistance, but they're the ones that create the technology that has been made available to us. The third question entails of oftentimes people in the technology field tend to forget about the people aspect and focus more on the technical side of it. Why do you think this is happening? Her response was, technology can just do about anything nowadays, not to mention that it is everywhere due to its convenience. But what people forget is that sometimes technology can break down or forget that there is wires involved and that at one point it needs to be fixed. When people need help with technology is when people become essential to them. Question number 4 is, what makes someone successful in information system? Her response was, customer service is vital and knowing how to communicate with others is too. Being able to understand people's needs and wants is also important since technology can be a difficult concept to comprehend. Because of how complex technology may be, it is important to have patience with others. And the last question I asked her was, what is your background in information system? She responded, the business organization trained me. However, it is important to have some type of background on how to use technology. One never knows what they will be faced with when it comes to technology. At this point of the project, we will be speaking on why we should integrate a Christian faith perspective on this specific topic. As discussed before, technology can be very convenient, but it can also become harmful based on how we use it. Working with technology can be very difficult and stressful. However, it is more important to place our faith in God and trust in His process when it comes to those things that we don't understand. It is essential to trust in His process and ask for clarity since sometimes we can become so blinded in how we feel. Many times we find ourselves feeling frustrated and anxious when we don't understand something with technology, and as a result, we become stressed and begin criticizing ourselves. Now, how can we integrate a Christian faith perspective in this topic? First off, we can begin by trusting in Him and growing a relationship with Him. Second point is, we must trust His process regardless of how difficult things might seem. And for my third point is, we can begin to read Bible verses that helps us deal with stressors when it comes to technology. A good example is Luke 12, verse 25 to 26. As an insignificant stressor it may be, it is something that many people deal with every day. Perhaps our employer decided to implement a new software that we aren't familiar with and do not feel comfortable using. That is when we trust on the Lord to give us peace and patience when it comes to not understanding something that we're not familiar with. Now, my final thoughts for this project is that information system has many qualities to them, and in each quality, people play an important role in it. We often forget that people play a big role in information system because of its technical factors. But after this project, I realized how important people are in information system. Without people, there will be no one performing certain tasks, and be able to analyze data and improve business performance, some things that technology has no capability to do.